the defending champion, defending world champion, is Lottie Fry. There we see two-time world championship individual golds. Past winners of the World Cup finals, right, as well. World number 3 with Glamourdale. Glamourdale, the 15-year-old, also for the Van Olst horses. And now, for Lottie, it's time to do it all again. Bring back those memories of Denmark and defend the World Championship title.
Yes, and the door is open for Lottie because this horse's strong points are its changes, and so far the order of the day for the podium people at the moment is they've all made mistakes in the changes. So if Lottie doesn't have any mishaps going into the Piaffe or in the Piaffe,
should we stay on what's happening?
Yeah, but I'm talking about this.
Absolutely right.
If Lottie doesn't have any mistakes in the Piaffe, she is my favourite to go way over Catherine's mark of 80.9.
I agree with
you. You could be looking at 82%.
Yeah, and try not to give the commentators curse.
No, but that's
the realism of it. Absolutely right.
And these are all Glamourdale's strong points: extended trot and the passage. Super extended trot. Very forward, very fluent passage. Seen him with more height in the passage, but I think that's really sensible to go for that strategy.
On the extended trot, 9s on the collected trot. Where does this horse really excel, Richard?
In this, in the extended trot, and in the canter work. And so we're fine with normally with this walk. I mean, he's. Let's have a look how much over track he shows. It's not as much as, for instance, freestyle. So wouldn't be as high a mark as freestyle had, or shouldn't be, for the extended walk. Now we're collecting, and now, Stephen, hold your breath, because this is what I'm saying. This is going into the Piaffe, and the Piaffes are going to determine whether she stands on the gold medal. So there was a hesitation, so the transition mark. Well, we have to see the one going out. She's moved that forward. His fluffed the transition out as well. His technique was, for him, pretty good in the Piaffe. And that's already 3.5% lower than Catherine's. Better going in. He's sort of keeping going, but wasn't obviously on the same. It's actually improving. So it's closing the gap between between Catherine's.
80.2927 is her score. As you can see, Catherine's score underneath that of Lottie through each of those movements as well.
Now, that difficult bit, or tricky bit for Glamourdale, is now behind him.
Yeah.
And if everything goes well, you can see lots of 10s. Now, I don't know whether everything's going to go well in this canter work, so we've got to see. Normally, this is very easy, and he's exceptional, eating up that ground. Twelve strides to get across. So he can do amazing. He can get 10s for changes. They're coming up now. We can't afford a mistake. And And this, she's playing the joker card here. Huge two-time changes. She's saying, give me those 10s. Couldn't have fitted it any more in because the diagonal wasn't long enough.
Yeah.
So tell me when those 10s appear. Now we're coming to the 1 times. Lovely. Perfect. Perfect.
We did get the 10s there.
Yeah.
And it's coming in for the second set of flying changes, 9s for the first.
And watch out for the 10s coming up now because it's the extended canter, Glamourdale taking off. You won't see another extended canter like that. You've also got to collect back. And now we've got to nail these pirouettes.
Extended canter, 10, 10, 10. In fact, just 1, 9. The rest were 10s.
Yeah, so this is a little bit of a hold your breath moment in the past, but now it was great. So now she's going for the 10s in these as well down the center line. And this is what I mean. She's gained, it's all come off. She's gained the marks in the canter work. That's very good, Lottie. Great. Even that pirouette, super.
2 10s in there as well.
Yeah.
Range of scores coming across, but still plenty of 9s.
Yeah. Normally he'll keep going with this Piaffe. That's really good, that transition in. See, this is his best Piaffe. We've seen that before from him. And out goes. I mean, that was great. That was great. Yeah, and the crowd are going to start. The crowd are starting early, and luckily for him, he's done so many stallion shows.
Yes.
Well, stallion shows,
yeah.
really. Though he's like completely. Yeah, they couldn't wait for. I mean, she has, in my view, she's just nailed the gold medal.
Absolutely brilliant. Finishing on 10s there for Lottie Fry, the defending champion of this World Championship. Has that been enough to win the title again? It may well be. Catherine Dufour leads on 80.927. We've still got one to follow her yet, but it is a scorecard littered with 10s, with double digits all over. Isabelle Bert in the silver right now at 79.544. She's certainly going to go past that. It looks like she might well go past Catherine Dufour. We're waiting a confirmation there. And the British flags are flying right now for Lottie Fry, who potentially there has defended her title as world champion, the first of our individual medals for the week for the Grand Prix special. Glamourdale looking chilled. There we go. It is into gold for Charlotte Fry and Glamourdale, defending their title here in Aachen at 82.295. They have one test to wait and see if they are again to be crowned world champions. Let's take a look at the overall standings. Lottie Fry taking it in. And there it is. Lottie Fry at the top, 82.295. Catherine Dufour, 80.927. Isabelle Bert in the bronze right now, 79.544. The European champion for Belgium, Justin Verbumen, in fourth. Carl Hester, top 5. Richard, lots of smiles, deep breaths. You can breathe out now.
She did exactly what the plan was, if you like.
Yes.
We know the Achilles heel. It's not much of a one, but it's a little bit of a one. We're talking about gold medal positions. Everything counts. And she traded in with that canter work, and she just said, here we go, give me these 10s. And they did.
They did.
Extended canter, obviously, absolutely never seen anything like it with this horse. The changes, half passes, pirouettes, so all of that. Here we see the first Piaffe, which actually, if you look at that technique, that's fine. It's creeping forwards a bit. I think the transition into and the out wasn't great for that. But here come the master stroke of this horse. I mean, very few horses can. keep going. Look how high he is, and look how forward he is.
As you said a little earlier on, Richard, quite rightly, the door had been opened for her as well. There's some errors in the other tests as well, with Catherine and with Isabel. But even in a straight fight, she was still going to produce an amazing...
As long as she didn't make any mistakes in the high risk. So she was going to go for the high risk. But boy, if they hadn't have come off, she would have been... It would have been back to win the mix with the scrapping with the others.